Hey folks, it's been a while since we've been out exploring, but today we are at a public park area that's near a creek, and we've never explored it before. It's kind of cool. On one hand, there's cornfields here, and you've got your typical river forest surrounding it. This place is pretty clean. There's even a kind of a cute little outhouse here that it's all made of plastic because I went in there, but on the outside they put plyboard, and it looks a little cozier, if that's not a weird way of describing it. But it's better than just a big plastic outhouse. This is actually cleaner than other public parks I've been to. I don't see any trash laying around or any signs of nefarious doings after dusk, if you know what I mean. The weird thing is, through that road, first you go through an industrial area, and it's actually a clean industrial. They keep it really clean. But then you hit a neighborhood, and then you get back here to the park, and then you can walk on this bike path slash walking path area here. It looks like there's two paths. We'll go check out. And it goes, looks like it goes quite a ways down there, and this looks like a quick access to the Mississippi. So let's just check it out. You want to go this way first?
Yeah.
But it's been 3 weeks since I've been off my boot, and it's been about 3 weeks since I made our last video, and it's really nice to be able to walk freely again. That's one thing a person should always do, and I know I learned it again, is to cherish your health no matter what level it is, because things could always be worse. Because it sucked not being able to walk and get out here and do stuff like this. So first week of no boot was just tons of cramps and limps, lots of limping. But now I'm walking pretty normal, and there's still soreness, but it's getting better. So praise God for that, because my goodness, that was horrible being laid up. I had so many plans from March till now for videos and whatnot, and basically I was just shut down. Well, that was a quick little walk here too. To the Mississippi.
Yeah.
And oh wow, what a beautiful breeze. And somebody somebody made themselves at home. They brought down a little chair, a little wicker chair. I don't think that washed up on the shore and stood itself up. Oh, this breeze is so awesome. You want to go check out the Mississippi?
Yeah. The board seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah. So I tried building a fire around this one. Yeah, found a river clam. Those are always cool. That's a really bleached out one.
Yeah.
There's some box elder bugs. Must be getting that time of the year for the box elders to come out.
Yeah.
Not real heavy yet, but oh wow, there's another.
They're all over this place.
Yeah, you'll find them everywhere along the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
I found a tiny one.
Did you? But hey, as a side note, well, not really a side note, it's a main note. Our viewers have increased, and I want to thank all all of you for viewing and subscribing. It's been a pretty interesting trip, and we've enjoyed every minute of it. And for all the views we've gotten for our videos, which are not huge at all, but for us it's a lot of views. We've got mostly good response back. Had some nice DMs to us, and had some nice public comments, and mostly likes. There's a few dislikes, but you know, everybody has their preferences, and so we appreciate everybody watching and hopefully enjoying what we are trying to show here. Just some simple, basic down-home adventures. And especially, again, thanks for everybody who subscribed. That's awesome, and it's really good to see that. So now that we're back in action with my foot, maybe we can get some more adventures out there, maybe some bigger ones, some unique ones, but we'll wait and see. But today we're going to explore this area. One of my favorite sounds is Mississippi sloshing up on the shore. This would be a good place to do a little fishing.
Yeah.
It's nice and open. There's not a ton of weeds to fight your way through too. They have a built-in chair, I guess, over there. But the river's down right now. You can see where it had gone up to right about this area. It was up, but the river's down a little bit, so it's easier to walk down here. Wow, this tree really got uprooted. You see this, sweetie? That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Well, yeah, it fell, and this tree caught it, but you still got a great root formation here. That's pretty neat. It's like a little shelter. Look how tall it is compared to you. That's pretty cool. Another little fire down here. That's nice. Yeah, it's a nice little area. Cute little area. Sure is nice out here. Yeah.
These are so pretty.
Oh, what was it? Oh, little
Tiny
see if I
seashells.
yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that is cool.
There's a bunch of tiny ones at this point.
You gonna collect a few?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many shells along here. Most of them are the river clams, but those are neat too, the ones you have. There's so many. Up there, that looks super soggy. Like you go up to your knees in the mud.
That's crazy.
But you can just tell how squishy it looks.
Yeah. It was squishy enough over there.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll go all the way along there, but maybe we can go back up the trail and head further down the trail. How's that sound?
Good.
Found another one? Well, those are cool.
Yeah.
We can keep a few. We don't need to bring 1,000 home, but
no.
Those are cool.
This was my last one.
Okay. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop here for a minute and we'll find that other trail, okay? So, here's another mutilated sign. People like to destroy property, but it's pretty interesting. So this is a bunch of bottomland trees: silver maple, cottonwood, river birch, box elder, and elm trees. And they're in a floodplain. And you don't have very much understory because of the flooding. And you have nettles, poison ivy, Virginia creeper, and jewelweed. Jewelweed, that's pretty cool. And some iris, it says. But jewelweed, if I've only read this, I've never tried it, but if you like crush it up and put it on top of your poison ivy, that helps against the poison ivy.
That's cool.
Yeah. I always wanted to look into that, but thankfully I only had poison ivy once, but once was enough. That was horrible.
Yeah.
See, there's some right down there.
Oh.
Just waiting. Right in through there.
They're everywhere.
But I don't see any nettle bushes yet. I'd rather run into a acre of nettles than one little patch of poison ivy, that's for sure. Nettles at least go away within a few hours, but poison ivy will last. And it does not feel good. That sucks. Plus you can make nettle tea, and that's pretty healthy for you. I've had that before. It tastes pretty good actually. This is really nice though back here. It's such a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is too.
The trail is pretty cool. It's really sandy.
Yeah, wet sandy.
Yeah.
It's like the water got all the way up here. It probably did.
Just watch where you're walking, because this whole sideline might be, you might touch and you don't touch something you don't want to, if I can get my words out. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth. See how much water is still in that area? I said it was probably super squishy.
Yeah, that's so lucky.
Should we keep moving?
Yeah.
I wonder where the creek is that's supposed to feed into the Mississippi is.
Yeah, it said Pilgrim Creek something.
So we'll go up here and find it.
I think it was Pilgrim.
I'm gonna shut this off for a little bit.
Okay.
All right, testing 1, 2. The battery just died right when I was trying to film these cute flowers.
So it only he got a millisecond of you filming.
Yeah,
Did it?
it's so cute though. You know, some flowers people have tried to domesticate and put in their garden, and since there's not competition, they take over their yard or garden or whatnot. So it's always cool to see these plants in their true habitat, because they fight each other for survival.
Yeah.
So none of them ever actually wins too often. But you put them in a domestic garden and some of them can really take over.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that. I've heard of weeds taking over because that's obvious.
Right. This is a neat little trail though.
Yeah.
What's cool about this though is they obviously you can't come down here if it's flooded. So only certain times of the year are you able to walk on it because this is all sand. So that's kind of cool. Keeps it more wild.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, because I don't like it when they try to make every trail into a park.
No.
Because then you just get everybody coming down. The trash increases and the wild aspect of it disappears.
Yeah, but this, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scan this a little bit.
That's pretty.
Yeah, over there I can see I guess I'd call it a field where there's nothing but tall grass. Because when you leave a woods and go into that grass, that's some of the hardest stuff to walk through. I've done it so many times and it just trips you up and it's deep and it's just hard to walk through. You have to lift your foot up like a foot to just get through there.
Lift your foot.
Yeah, a foot. Watch out, because check out over here. Look at all this.
Yeah.
Stay away from the edges.
And this. This is a big top.
Yeah, that's why I just gotta watch out for that. That's why honestly I love fall hiking after a frost, and then winter hiking, and then early spring, because you don't have to worry about anything. There's no poison ivy,
Nope.
there's no bugs, it's just nice.
What's cool down here is there's like a little place where it's like this and you have to jump it if you go down there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it looks really nice though.
Well, let's go check it out. A little cement sidewalk there.
There might have been something in down here that's more than a bench, but maybe not. Before there was a block of cement missing.
Wind's picking up, so there'll be a lot of wind noise. Sorry about that. But nature happens. Now see, this is nice.
Yeah.
A little bench. You can fish off here all day. I don't know if you catch anything.
My favorite part is climbing on that.
I don't know if I can get it. There's a pelican down there, and there's one coming in for a landing. They're so huge.
Yeah.
This is when I wish I had a telescoping camera. Excuse me. Yeah, those things are so huge. But you can see along here, lots of uprooted trees. Just ripped up by the roots.
Yeah.
Here you can see how low it's gotten. You can tell it gets up pretty far. There's back where we came from. It's definitely squishy over there. Alright, it's so beautiful here and relaxing
Yeah.
that I about fell asleep. I did. I was getting so relaxed. Well, when you're up at 4 in the morning to go to work, doesn't take much to make you tired.
No.
But we'll head back out on this walkway and we'll see where it takes us. You can see right there where the river hits this area hard, right here, and then it works its way up that way. Alright, I'm going to shut this down. So right here, there's a little diversion. I know that way will take us back to the truck. So we'll go this way.
So we don't get led back to the truck.
Right, we don't want to go back that soon.
No.
So you can tell that place is always like a marsh. Those trees died being underwater so much. And all the green weeds, the undergrowth took over.
Yeah. And then on this side, there's still trees that
Yeah.
have weeds.
See, the water's coming up over this. I bet this is the creek that feeds it. Because it's going right down there and straight out into the Mississippi.
So the creek would be coming that way.
Yep, probably through that marshland.
I wonder if there's a path that takes us to it.
I don't know. We'll go down further on this trail.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool this trail goes this far.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had this.
It looks like, oh, and then it turns right up there. And then it keeps going and going. It looks like it goes falling.
It'd be cool to take a mountain bike down here.
And that'd be cool.
Oop. mosquito alert.
I got one too.
Yeah, so far I haven't been hit very hard, but now that we're in this darker, wetter area, we'll see. We'll keep going till we have to stop.
Yeah.
Well, look at this massive tree.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
Daddy. Usually when there's railings, that could mean there's a creek or something.
Right. Look at that thing. That thing's huge.
That's big. Way bigger than you.
Yeah. Couple more big ones there, but not as big as that thing. That thing's humongous.
Yeah, it's big.
Alright, let's take a look at this place.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa, this side is even better. It leads into the Mississippi.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. I want to go down there.
I know. Well, there's definitely no path to get down there.
I was looking over here. Let's jump that and walk down there.
I'm definitely not going through there. Nope. 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 Alright, we're just going to head back.